I figured I want to go ahead and do a commentary because I want to go ahead and talk about something. And of course, normally it's something pretty goofy to talk about, to be honest with you here. And of course, let's go ahead and talk about what's going to be going on about. So how I got this idea was a meme page wanted to make a comment, and of course I replied back. And then basically I was pretty much making him look like a hypocrite because the meme page would tell me to then post more, and then he's the one being inactive right now. And I'm sitting here like, okay, that's funny. And then he goes ahead and responds back to, when you do things thousands of times, it's bland and annoying. And also, he kind of brings up my sneezing. And of course, when it comes to me sneezing, yeah, I have a huge problem, and that's what I'm trying to do. He goes ahead and brings up my sneezing as an example, and he says instead of sneezing, I should be working on my videos. People say, oh, sneezing and coughing, it's a natural thing. You can't control it. Yes, it is natural, but however, it is controllable. I have tried that myself, and I had no choice but to completely do that after people have been getting pissed off about my coughing and sneezing. Now, there was a time where I would end up coughing, I would get shushed on, I got shushed on twice because of my coughing. Also, I've been told to shut the fuck up because of my coughing. And also, I have been sneezing, and I get told to shut the fuck up. Even when I sneeze, the dog freaks the fuck out and then barks at me. There's a pet dog in the household that would freak out and bark at me when I sneeze. And of course, I sneezed and that dog's barked at me. And of course, I sneeze and be like, "Hey, you're being fucking disruptive. You're being fucking annoying." And of course, there was a time where I have sneezed and I have gotten repeatedly punched in the face because of my sneezing. I've gotten punched in the face because of my coughing. So with that shit going on, I decided to pretty much be like, you know what? I need to control my sneezes. I need to control my coughs. I need to keep myself from sneezing. I need to keep myself from coughing. And pretty much there goes this whole thing where I would try to make it a habit to control and get rid of my sneezing, control and get rid of my coughs before they go off. And yeah, it really sucks. And then I kind of realized people don't seem to make it as a big a deal as some people seem to make it. But however, there is times where I go ahead and be a turtle and then duck my head under the shirt, or put my head under my shirt, or just basically hide in my shirt to sneeze. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Hide in my shirt to sneeze. Makes more sense saying that. Sneezing and coughing is part of a human thing that you're not going to get rid of. You can't get rid of it. However, this does not hide the fact that sneezing and coughing causes disruption and pretty much causes annoyance. It's the sudden burst of sound that goes off. And of course, when you get that sound wave, it throws people off. It really throws people off. Yes, cold, flu, asthma, allergies exist, and whatever causes coughing and sneezing exists, and of course you can't control coughing and sneezing, but unfortunately we have no choice but to go and accept the fact that sneezing and coughing creates a disruption. It creates a sudden burst of sound, and it throws people off, and it is what it is. And you gotta really be careful with your coughs and sneezes, because you're going to get this one person that's going to get ticked off and that's going to snap at you because you either coughed or sneezed, and of course that person is going to jump you and will attack you and will punch you in the face or kick you in the face or whatever. So you gotta really be careful. Not trying to scare you or anything, just saying. Anyway, that is all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.